Here against right-handed pitching. Just a little over the 250 mark. So far this season, Eller has a slugging percentage. A respectable number. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next for New York, Johnny Bruno, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Plays it first now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So digging in now for the Yankees, Leo De Jesus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Forkball misses, 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Alexi Marmolejo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
4-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Todd Mullen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Les Nicholas. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
Hey, now we got 2.
Hit back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Stepping in now, Mark Hahn. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. That's by him for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Yanks Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charles Frederick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, no outs now.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, John Jennings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Capps is there, 2 down. Into the box, Michael Eller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year.
The pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Let her rip right here. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 2-2 one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bruno is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
What's the play ball? 3. Out.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Bruno, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Leo De Jesus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Fouled off. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Marty Jones.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marty Jones.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. In time as he just gets the tag. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Todd Mullen. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman,
Les Nicholas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Mark Hahn is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. There's a swing and a miss. As, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Marty Jones.
Marty.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 18, Fernando. Pinch hitting for New York, number 18, Fernando Morales.
This is foul right side. That average at .291 to start the day. 9 homers, and he's driven in 45. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball that's outside.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
John Jennings stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now.
1 out, 1 out.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Eller. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael Eller.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up.
Ball.
Fry is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the ball. At the plate, Johnny Bruno, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Forkball misses, 1-1.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Leo DeJesus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2 the count.
One out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
0 for 2 for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no. So striding in, Todd Mullen. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now in the box, Les Nicholas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 33, Ryan.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Jennings is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman. Balls in 1 strike.
Hey, one away.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The center fielder,
Into the box, Johnny Bruno. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The count now at 2-1.
Here we go, guys.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it.
I got it.
And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marty Jones earns his team-leading 11th win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. James Guerrero will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So,
ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
In now for the Reds, Marty Jones. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Tabata features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that.
And the runner from second is in to score.
man, you never want to say a game is over in the first thing. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
The left fielder, number 25.
At the plate now, Russ Beavers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Abreu is there to put it away. And so in now for Chicago, Parker Bentler. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
In there, strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Up Richard Ruff as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Ruff is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense. to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out.
Now to the plate, Doug McFadden, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Brooks Babb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
Hey!
Stepping in, Alex Tejeda. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hammonds. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pitcher, Rob Tabata.
To the plate now, Rob Tabata, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end.
Play ball.
So here now is the pitcher, Marty Jones.
All right, one time,
he came
one
through
time.
with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Oh, that double play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Parker Bentler. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Parker.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Bentler, a former Red Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 8, Richard.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Oh, that's out.
Ain't nobody gone now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Henry Abreu. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-2 game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
First pitch of the at-bat. Doug McFadden comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Brooks Babb is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Fouled off. Abreu is off of first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Two down here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The shortstop, Alex Tejeda.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Alex Tejeda is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 8 and the Cubbies 3.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping up now, Jeremy Hammonds. He reached on a single in his first try. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Parker Bentler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. So striding forward now, Marty Jones.
Marty Jones.
Hey, let's go now.
First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Russ Beavers will be next. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The left fielder,
back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Russ Beavers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The third baseman, Andre Aguilera.
First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Richard Ruff.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Keller. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Striding in, Doug McFadden. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Brooks Babb.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ball 2.
And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Cubs are down in order. So stepping in, Marty Jones. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Like you can. Here you go.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay.
Down.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jeremy Hammonds. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he's retired 1 away. Sam Gilbert will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in now, Parker Bentler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity.
Let's play ball. 3.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Andy Keller. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Doug McFadden is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Hey, knock it down infield.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit to first. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Coming to the plate now, Marty Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the second baseman. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he's safe. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Emilio Chavez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Reds get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Marty Jones.